So I haven't given what I'm going to say much thought, or I haven't really structured my thoughts. But sometimes it's not necessary. Sometimes we can just be a little bit informal, especially when you're walking on a little countryside road off the beaten path somewhere in Poland. My name is Werner Buchert, and as always, you're listening to Finding Frequency. The idea of finding frequency is from the get-go to get my ass to appreciate the more extraordinary things of everyday life. And today, it's not hard to find that, especially when you're walking in a little forested area next to a beautiful lake like I'm doing right now. Now, I'm currently doing it solo because the little one and my wife is back at the cabin hanging out with some of the cousins because my wife has been roped into some babysitting, and I used it as an excuse to escape. And it worked out well because I have the ability to walk in silence a little bit and then also enjoy the sounds. And I know some of my friends have been encouraging me to use more video and explore the medium of video, but the more I think about this medium of audio, the more I'm humbled by the power of audio and the color and richness that audio can bring. Even though I think my little device that I'm carrying with me now at the moment lacks the ability to really capture the deep essence of what I'm recording and experiencing right now, especially the intense silence, but then just broken a little bit by nature. Oh, I have to share something else that I noticed that I haven't seen before. As I mentioned, this is my second time. I was here before with my parents on this specific walk. So in a way, it feels like they taking this walk with me again. So I'm a little going back in time with them a little bit. But what I didn't notice that there was a small little marshy, swampy area, very small, right next to the lake here. And walking into this area, I was really impressed by the choir of frogs that greeted me as I walked in. And I think that's one of the benefits of walking on your own in silence, is that you can actually walk into things like that, because I think nature's got this way to scope out the valley and notice the noisy humans coming or approaching. But yeah, my stroll is now turned into a brisk walk. There's raindrops coming down. And if I was in South Africa, I wouldn't fear it that much, because usually it's easy to survive a light drizzle. But one of my generalizations that I cling onto for dear life is that there is no such thing as a light drizzle in Poland. The water drops here is usually double the size. And I always find that in my mind, I feel like it is a light drizzle, and then I end up needing a wetsuit. So I'm taking a brisk walk back to the cabin to go and see if my wife is still alive. And I'll leave you with a little bit more of my stroll. But I hope that you know that I also appreciate my privilege in being able to make this little walk, especially in this time. That not all of us can go out and enjoy this. And sometimes even in general, this is not for everybody. But this is just my gesture to you to say, I'm willing to take you on this walk with me, thanks to the power of audio and the power of your mind. Because if you close your eyes, I think I can feel you walking right next to me at this very moment.